One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And they'll just down it right there. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence. Open space in the middle. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Tide. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's the handoff. Sweet cut there. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually
wide open spaces. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Off play action on first down. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Got it behind the line, it's Davis. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's caught. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Yeah, a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Burden. Here's the pressure. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny and they close fast. So there was nowhere to go in the end zone there. That time having to check it down. Nice job by the defense rallying and making the tackle.
To defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The give to the tailback. There he goes. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Burden. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top. On target. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Punch it out of the air. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to pass on second down. Fires left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rebels want to move quickly. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They just keep firing. He's got his man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got a man. It's Burks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big play. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They feed him again. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Burden. Takes the easy completion. Still on his feet at the 35. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Crimson Tide, a long away from the line to gain here on third down. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Give to the running back. Finding an escape route. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
Looking for space. It's Perkins. Open space at the 25. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. They're going to ride this running back. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Connection to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Dropping back, it's Burden. Get it out on the screen. Running to Green. Turning on the Jets. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Perkins. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You can see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Perkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He's got it on the move. And he bounding over the top.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
38, Ole Miss, 10.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. On the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. Field, and the defense rises to the occasion. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense,
Breaks into the open. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
10.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.